And good morning and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I do hope you're well and I do hope you're keeping safe. And welcome to Horizon Desolation Mode. We're on version 1.9.4D. We just finished a sweep going around doing loads of bits and bobs, but generally collecting stuff. I did go back slightly on my save and have a look, and it was 31 cars we picked up vehicle scrap from, so that's quite impressive. And that's only the start, but don't forget, cars are a finite resource. Now, what have we got? Well, I haven't really changed anything here. We're going to play with the Mr. Handy Buzz Blade to see how that works. I've put the armour, but it's not upgraded yet. I've got two of those to put away. Here we are. I got rid of the farmer who was here, or the hunter who was here, and I put another hunter or two hunters over in Abernathy. So the two hunters we have now are in Abernathy. And what we're going to do today, hang on, that's storage, which is one, which is stuff to sell. There you go. 186, so still fairly. Food wise, oh, definitely needs some. Get rid of that. No. That goes there. Oh, don't. There you go, brother to steel. I've kept one hallucinogen canister. That's for Fred. When we get to see him, I got rid of those. The salt shakers, we've still got the ammo, not lots. So let's have a look. Hang on, first. Right, let's scrap the junk, those salts. Or actually just get the salt. And then, okay, thank you. There you go. Store. Lovely. We've got a lot of bits to put in. 183. Okay, so I want to go first to storage, ammunition. 38s we aren't using. 45s we're not using. I'll hold on to those just in case we do change. Although, hang on, 45. If I found a really good one, that's something we might play with. Not going to do those. Maybe. Nope. 9mm. Nope. I'll take the flares, actually. Cryo cells I'm very unlikely to use. We're going to get rid of those. Now the missiles and the mini nuke. This is stuff I want to have a look at. Weapons and ammo. I also want to go to disassembly. Right. The .30 just is not worth it for me. 308, 38s, yep. And this is just getting us tidy, but also getting us a supply of smokeless powder. Hello, beautiful. You come to join us. There's a good girl. Let me try my other hand. Doing it too many times, not fun. No. Here we go. And again, we got 9 left with that one as well. 44s are good. 44 pulse, lovely. And again, they are very important to keep. Dotty shells. After playing around with them, I wasn't convinced. 12.7. Yeah, you know what? No, we're not going to use the pistol rounds or those rounds. They're just very, very expensive. Yeah, 5mm. The 20s. You can tell the 5mm aren't too good because obviously 20 of them only gives you 100 powder. Right. 9mm. Oh, here we go again. So I probably will scrap as we go. That would make life an awful lot more sensible. Yep. No. The cryo cells are very good because you get an energy cell out of them. And cryo fluid. Oh, good God, I've got to do this 200 times. Okay. Anyway, that's because, so the cryo fluid will, I'm pretty sure, use on cryo rounds. So the more we have, better it's going to be. Anyway, we have got the main settlements to visit. We're now up to 3 settlements, the successful ones, but I want to start moving that towards the 10. We've even got to go and visit, we're only halfway there, home plate, get that started, because that's going to be for research, because I only need 1 research place. That's good. There we are. Come on. Get in there, change hands again. Woo. I think a multi-button would be good, or just do it as you go, really. But this is, we're now level 15, let's get tidy. Right, come on. Oh, look at the numbers slowly going down. La, 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 la. There, right. No, none of these. I don't want to break down explosives. Hammer rounds, obviously. A handmade flash grenade. I won't use them. Mini nuke. Oh, bye. But look at those. Right. Now, if you needed steel, you can get rid of pipe weapon parts. But not at the moment, because that's what we're going to do for stuff. So, if we went to explosives, hang on, let's go to weapons. Now, we've got a lovely selection of things here. We need pulse grenades for a new one. A vice pistol, vice Gauss rifle. But I want my grenade launcher. Oh yes. And we go to here. And then we go to explosive. Now, if we go, come out of there, and we come in here, and we go to the grenade launcher, which is lovely. Seem to remember there's not really much you can do with this. It doesn't have a muzzle. It fires a selection of things. I mean, they are fantastic because you can pinpoint something and then fire at them. That's just, dear God, that's just amazing. Cryo rounds, pulse, yep. But default paint and item lock is on. There we go. So now, however, 159 damage, very, very good. So we come out of that and it does fire the 40 mils. Now, if we go to weapons and ammo, explosive. So we could make the 40 mils out of the frag grenades. That's good. Now we can use the missiles. Oh, we can make them venom. Wow. But you can see how expensive they are. But you get you get 5 for the thing. We could have 4 mini nuke missiles. I just love these. These are such fun. What are we missing? So it's going to be, so where are we? Well, no, the RPG. We could do, they're fairly heavy. So I think I'd love to have some. Do you know what? No, we will have some. 1, 2, 4. 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. Okay.
This should prove interesting.
That should fit. Right. So if we went to you, and we go 8, and 40mm RPG. Hang on, let's have a look. Did I make the wrong ones? Please tell me I did make the right ones. I made 40 missile, you numpty. Now, weapons and ammo. Explosive. 40mm RPG. Oh, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's have a look, shall we? Thank you. And if we went here, and we went to RPG. There you go. Lovely. Right. Okay. Put you away. Put you away. And storage 2. Right. Where are we? The missiles. And now if we went here, let me go to disassembly. As you can see, the shotty shells are not scrappable. So they go into my, oh look, we're selling shiz stuff. So that gives us, all right, and we go to my container, get rid of those, and those, and those. Now, if we went into next weapons and ammo for energy, fusion cells, so we can change 30 electron cells to 10 fusion cells. We could make those. I don't want to do that. Flame of fuel fusion cells. Here we go. And we've got an abundance of energy cells at the moment. And then we go heavy fusion, but I'm going to do it. Mainly because I know we're not getting any extra XP for doing so. But if we went to, no, ballistic special. You see now, these are why these are so special, because look at that. I can only build 2, and it's not like I haven't wanted to. But we need some 44 rounds. Now the cryo, here we are, cryo fluid. Very nice. Oil, quite heavy on oil. Nope. Double slug. 556 APX. Nope. I do want to make those. Yep. There. And then I want 44s. So what have we got here? As you can see, quite heavy on the smoke plus powder. 2, 3, 4. And then we go to special. I can make 20 some more pulse. And then if we went ballistic, and then we could go to 556. How are we doing here? And just watch the oil. There. That will do for the moment. Now we've got improvements to do to the weapons. Hang on, that's what I needed to do as well. Weapons and ammo, energy, fusion cells. There you go. Okay, lovely jubbly. And let's tidy up and put them away as well. Again. So 54 pulse rounds, fantastic for robots. So all round, it's we're pretty. That's a pretty impressive rifle we've got there. Get rid of the 45s there. You see, so that the rifle that we've got, what's it called? The lever action rifle. We'll take those, and those. So we're starting to move to the place where the 5.56 and 308s aren't as special, which is what I wanted to move to, because let's have a quick look at the toys we've got here. So the hunting rifle on 308s does 78. The lever action on, let's just put you to 44, because normal 44 does 71. So that means we've got a weapon that does quite a nice selection of things. Good range, good accuracy, and it's a very good multi-purpose weapon, but it doesn't fire quickly. But I have to say, I don't really want something that fires quickly, because that uses up ammunition. I want something that fires efficiently. There we go. Right, now we've got these weapons to improve. Technology and workshop. I don't want to invest in those yet, but I do want to invest in chips. So let's have a look. Nuclear material. They're all 60. Except, hang on, engineering 100. Ooh. Rubber to steel. Minuteman. See, they're all the same. Alright, we'll just go there then. Really. Thank you guys kindly. And we want to go to manage cargo bots. Activation. Now. There you go. Okay, that means we can now do probably 545. Better. So the extra weight we're carrying is now covered. And we've got to scrap all of that and slurp the coffee. Lovely. That's an awful lot of stuff we just got. But mostly smokeless powder, but honestly, no, I'm sure I don't want to take everything. Thank you. 232. Right. Now a lot of what I've got that is weighing is, oh, hang on, purified water. No. I don't want that many purified water. There we go. This stuff is, well, it's not very heavy, but it's also not very light. And then weapon-wise, that's where our weight is. 'Cause it weighs 10. But it is very fast, and that's what I wanted. Alright, so now, the other thing we needed to do is improve our armour. So let's have a look, where are we now? We were 111. We're 93.64. So we need to, first and foremost, to get this back up, we want this in good condition, and it's just generally easily acceptable stuff for the moment. The 30% does require, if memory serves me right, a crafted leather patch. So that's probably going to need so we're going to need 2 crafted leather patches. So that is under clothing and armor, tailoring, leather patch, 1, 2. I'm only making what I need as well because that's adhesive. Thank God it's only 1 adhesive, but okay, let's get you to there. Right, you there, and then this one, good condition. And then this one. Oh, no, shoot, missed that. What? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. There you go. Tailoring part, crafted leather patch. There you go. Come on. As you can see, I'm only making the specific... Oh, no, I just said that. Exactly what I need, no more. So, we've now gone... Let's have a look at 93.73. So it's bumped that up. But still not as good as we had. So, we have got heavy armour. Best that goes to. We can go standard, and we could reinforce it as we had last time. That adds, or we could shadow it, which is low grade element, or we can do that. We can fiberglass it, which is also much better, but we can't polymer it yet as we need tailoring 100. Mutated plating, I don't have any, so we can't do it anyway. So if we went fiberglass and ignore the fact that we're hidden, because I think our stealth is already pretty good anyway. So we need one cloth. Okay, so that's going to be one. Pretty sure it's going to be titanium low and cloth. And the chest piece should probably be 2 and 2. 2 titanium low, 2 cloth. Right. Let's see. Can I make the titanium now? Clothing and armour. Alloy plating. Titanium low. There you go. Can we do 6? Yeah. Oh, stop. 4, 6. And then we want the cloth. Ooh, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Next.
Hey.
Yeah, doggo. Seriously. Come on. Stop being silly. Right, so we go standard. We're going to go fiberglass. We're going to go fiberglass. Fiberglass. And fiberglass. Did I not do enough? I don't think I did I? And I did 2 less on the titanium. Did I? I thought, okay, must have screwed that up. Never mind. Alloy plating, 2. There you go. Although I have found occasionally you make something and it stores it. Or as long as Wilson doesn't pick it up, you're laughing. That's why I have auto transfer switched off. There you go. Combat. Alright. Now, let's see, where does that put us at? 141, 121. Okay, that's an improvement. We haven't finished yet. Because... utility wise, can I do ultralight? Yes. Okay, then we're going to go utility, ultralight, and Sprinter's Friend, Venom Guard, ultralight. Just gives us so much more action points that it's definitely worth the investment. And here we go. Utility. There. Okay, still got 30. Right. So now, these guys I've done, which is good. We can't augment, we don't have any. We've got the base. Oh yeah, definitely putting the item lock on. Stops me crap in it because I'm a numpty. So let's see, shall we? Right, hang on. On. Next. On. Next. That's 2. 3. On. 4. On. And 5. On. Good girl. Oh. Postman has just pulled up outside, so someone might... Yeah, you can have kind of, oh yeah, what's he doing? So, I would like to put a ballistic weave on this, or an insulated weave. Well, so we get rid of the tin foil. And we're back. Here we are. Right. Ah, yeah. Okay. Did I put that on right? I did. There you go. So, the helmet. I would see. So the question is, how many ballistic weaves can I make? Because I need 2. And what about here? That's 4. Okay, so no, the layer 2 is very... So that means I need 6. Nope. So, crafted ballistic weave. Where are we? No, clothing and armour. Tailoring. Right. So I can make... Oh, I could do 4. That's the same recipe, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Okay, so if we went to the helmet, get rid of the tin foil, so we could put down a ballistic weave or an insular weave with a leather patch. Alright, let's have a look at what are our armour stats. 141. I think it's probably better to have a cloth lining. Thank you. And the helmet, we can go with... Oh, it's a leather patch. Although the rad, that's not bad, is it? Right? But no, I want the... Okay, wrong button. The leather patch is what we need, but we've got a cloth one ready should we want one. Tailoring, leather patch. How's the leather holding up? All right, we've got over 100. Right, so the helmet, I want insulated. Nice. We could put a heat barrier on that, which would give us a bit of fire protection. Which is, okay, that's not a bad thing to do. That one, the cryo. Oh, okay. Bit of cold resistance, which would be good against the Institute. That's the best, I think, really, that we can do. I don't want to lose anything that we've got. We've already got protective. And then we can do... Oh. That's an awful lot of adhesive. That's only one. Oh. That would give us... No, for the minute. Oh, as much as I hate to say this, but we're going to leave it for the minute. The sunglasses has already got that on it. And then the Vault jumpsuit has got the ballistic weave already. Could there possibly be anything here? Scientist rank 3. tailoring. You see, and again, that's, nope, that's very expensive. Simple lining. Oh, hello. Oh, resistant lining. I like. And I like that, yep. And again, we could make it ultralight, but that's huge amounts of adhesive. Now, the helmet has been done. The gas mask. What's the filter 2? What do we need? Survival 90. Filter 2. We need chromium that we don't have. Okay, so add a save. Boom. Now. Okay, so we've got now 150, 136 from 111 and 80 or 90. So it's difficult, but it's a lot better than it was. We have got the weapons to upgrade as well, but first we have other things we need to do. The weapons with ammo will manage. So, did you bark because he drove off? Okay, that's just plain silly, Heidi. Right, so this is a military outpost to be. Let's have a look at our local statistics. We're nowhere near the community yet, but I'm sorry, the community, the specialization. Off. There you go. Okay. And because we've got a doctor here, we have 3 rovings. So I've got 3 more people we could put on, which would give us. We've only got room for 1 more. So my. Oh, so nope, not going to happen yet. So we're going to go to Abernathy next, because that's our food place. We've got 2 hunter types there. Let's have a look at what have we got here. Your statistics are you've got, what, 5 people roving. You could do with a doctor. Yep, I agree with that. 65. Okay. So, first things first, shall we? We have got a doctor. Full size. A doctor, medical centre. There's only 1 room. And what we can do is we're just going to put you there. Okay. There you go. Lovely chubbly. And total doctors. And we want to go here. We want to go to crops. That's the one I wanted. Come on, how are we doing? 100. Oh, melons and gourds are at 120. So it's carrots, corn, potato, mute fruit. Okay. Carrots, corn, potatoes, and mute fruit. Whoop. Crops. So first we're going to put down a load of carrots. Yep, corn. What am I? Oh, of course, I'm backed up there, aren't I? Carrots. Corn. Potatoes. Mute fruit. Ah, there we go. That's a good starting point. We've already got the Brahmin. And then if we did a refresh, let's see how close we are. Okay, I might. Do I have to do a... Come on. So, 105. Farming. Done it. So this is now going to become a farm. There you go. It's already happened. It's grand. Okay. So these guys... There are improvements that we will need to do. But to make it a successful community, we've done. Excellent. So, whom? Oh, where did I put it? Where? Oh, it's over there, isn't it? Yeah. Where? Yeah, I put one of them here, and there's the butcher around the corner. So, okay, good neighbour, no, Abernathy Farm, County Crossing. So we're going to head down to... Okay, let's just head down through the list, shall we? Home plate is a big job. We're going to probably finish on that. Good neighbour is on Abernathy. We've done County Crossing. Let's go, shall we? Because County Crossing, we're going to have to spend some nuclear material here to make it an industrial place. Thank you. And let's have a look at our production management, because I want to know how much... 260. Okay, so we're not near the 300 yet, so that's fine. Supply kits 162. We need water and power. 649. Right. So I'm thinking that we're going to head over to the lease. Oh no, sorry. A minute. There, onto lease. Now I know this is going to cost us, not the resident. Yeah, actually, lease facilities. Let's see. Oh, we can do a power conversion facility now. Oh, okay, but that's 90 nuclear. We're going to have to get into that, but I don't need it yet. That will probably be our other one. Textiles, water purification. We have got a purification plant we could put. Thank you. Parts, refinery and arc furnace. So, this one does require 10 vendor credits to keep it ticking over. It also needs the power. Okay, that's a good point, but you know what's good about that? I can put down a windmill because it needs 20, and 20 is one of the things we were missing. Well, okay, power is one of the things that was missing, and that's why we're going through these first. That's the potential settlements. Yeah. Right, so now we've got here. Okay, arc furnaces at 6. So there's no excuse not to produce minerals or oil. Yeah. Here we go. Right. So if we went to now production management, we're doing for time refinery, and it's just going to be silly now because we can produce 6 crude oil, but that's not 6 crude oil. That is 6 times 8. And we've got quite a bit of, so our next thing is going to be kind of good, but we are only producing a limited amount of oil at the moment. So let's come over here. Now that should, if we look at our statistics, should put it industrial 90. Beautiful, because that added probably, what, 60, I think it was, to it. Yes, because the number of the value of it, so it was +6, I think, gives you times 10. So it's 60 is basically what it gives you. So we do need to put something else down. Let's have a look. Actually, I thought it would be more than that, so we'll do a refresh. Let's have a quick look. Hello, Mr. Crow. How are you doing? Oh, oh, that's a nice touch. Now, 40 minutes in already. There we go. Right, so what are we up to? We're up to 90. Come on. It's just, okay, it is not, industrial is 90, and industrial is, come on, where are we? Technicians. We have 4, we can have 1 more. 5. Yep, do you know what? Let's have one, an industrial place. Where are we there? And also, where are we? We want to go all the way over, and then we want industry, an industrial park. I want 1 more technician. Salvaging. No, I want it in the plane. Technician, junkyard. There you go. And we've got, right, let's scrap in the plane. Okay, so that'll be 1 of you. Now also, the other thing that we do need, we've got that there, but I would love to put 1 of these down. Construction depot. And let's put that, hang on, let's figure out how do we get past the wall. And that. And over here. Because again, a robot actually will help defend the place. And I do need 1 of these, but it won't give me any 30 nuclear material. Oh. Mining and oil. Arc furnace small. What have we got here? An extra large. You see, that's 40 nuclear material. But again, it does not add to industry. So, hang on. We need 1 more. Oh, actually, hang on. No, hang on. Oh, because there is a limit to how many technicians you can have that add to what you're doing. Right, let's have a look. Are we at... I put 1 more technician down. 90. No, it did not add to it. Right, so we've got... What is the one thing we would like to have? Mining and oil. We don't need refineries or arc furnaces. We've got those. So factories, parts, chemical, tech, textiles. What do I want more? Actually, no. Chemical factory. I'm pretty sure. Hang on. Let's have a double check. The chemical factory is probably the one we need, because if we go to here, parts, tech, chemical factory. Here we go. If we look at what services can we get from a chemical factory, we can get these fine. Carbon, yeah, fertilizer. That's a very efficient way of doing it. Pharmaceuticals is salt, chlorine. So that's, yes. So basically, we would need that, because that would be very cheap. No, hang on. Let me rephrase that. When I say very cheap, it would be... Oh, of course, because I haven't got one. So it is a chemical plant we need. Now that should put us to 120. Doesn't need power, just needs a bod. Let's put you, my friend. Actually, we can have you just down here. There. Okay, that's better. Right. Ooh. Such a good girl. Alright, so now if we go here and we go to production management, and now we go all the way down to hang on, we go to extractors. No, I haven't got any extractors yet. Or what can we do here for remove? No, so what else can we do? Aluminium, steel, uranium to nuclear material. Okay, not worried about that at the moment. I want the refinery producing 7 crude oil. Okay. Manage slot 1. So it does 7 times that because it's now picked up the extra point, which is way over what we need. It's going to take ages to accumulate anything. But what else can it do? So flamer fuel to liquid fuel. Yes. And again, because if we do it in a refinery too, if I do it, it takes 100 flamer fuel, steel, bit of lead, rubber, and one not happy about the cork. But if I put that to 999, it's only going to work when I've got flamer fuel. So that's going to convert some liquid fuel. Not lots, but enough. There you go. Right, so next, now we have got the chemical plant, chemical factory, number 1. I want you, no, add, select active services, salt, so salt to chrome. Let's have a look at pharmaceutical. I can do 3. Is there anything else I need at the moment? Nuka-Cola Purify. Ooh. Let's have a look at those, shall we, actually? What do we need to do those? Right, come on. So first, Nuka-Cola Purified. It takes... Oh, okay, 1. No, okay, don't want that. So that can go. Quite happy with the rads for that. That's going to give me. Number 2 is the pharmaceuticals. Phosphorus, sodium, potassium, which would give me 5. Cryogenic fluid and acid. I'm going to put that on 25. It's not going to happen often. But when it does, it will be handy. Pharmaceuticals are very good. Select active services. So we want to get rid of Nuka-Cola. Right. And pharmaceuticals. So, okay, so slot 1. Thinking about it, we'll do that. Okay, back. Slot 2 is salt, energy cells. We need gravel and copper, which would give us 5 chlorine for 10. We're going to get 2 at the moment and 2 sodium. So, no, never mind. I want that as often as it will possibly go. There you go. Brilliant. So now, if we were to look, This should be an industrial complex. An industrial park. There you go. So again, we come here. It hasn't recognised it as an industrial park yet, but it will because it's over 100%. So we're just going to shake up the numbers. Have a kip. There you go. But yes, the technicians, I seem to remember you only get 3 per. Let's have a look, shall we? Industrial 105. We've got a roving settler. We could do with a doctor here as well, but I haven't got any. So an industrial. It's taking its time, obviously. An industrial park. Nope. Okay, you're being difficult. I thought it, no, it's 100% it should be, so we're just going to have to give that time. Oh, hang on. Calm down. It's not a basic community yet. What's its problem? Population of 7. So once it gets more population, it will do what it needs to do. Fine. All right, let's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, no. Let's save. Foolish. That was very, very silly, really. Wondering why it wasn't going to go. So, good neighbour. Abernethy County Crossing is ready to become one. Grey Garden is an expedition. Hangman's an expedition. Oberland, here we go, is my entertainment centre. And we'll get there. And I need to put down a transport point, a fast travel bit. There. Beautiful. Okay, so now we'll arrive here. Okay, this place. This is going to be my entertainment complex. Population of 9. That might have gone up. And recreation is 10. Oh God. I do remember that recreation is probably one of the hardest ones to get. So anyway, we've got 9 people here. Oh, hello. We have 8 beds. Oh. Hang on. Oh, this is... Who are you? Okay, you're just a settler. We have 4... Here we are. 4... 8... 8 beds. Okay. So, where... 8... So let's have the people who are working, and I'm not putting lights in yet for the very simple reason that resources are scarce. Now I know I've got a lot at the moment, but once we've done a few bits, we won't have. So let's have a look. 8, that would be 10, 12, 14, 16. There you go. 2, there you go. And now food is good. I don't have to play with food. Water and power. Oh, hello. Get rid of you. And you, and you, and you. Right. So we've got an entertainer there. One over there. We need the chairs there as well. Right, so let's have a look, shall we? And over here. Recreational commute. Actually, hang on. Oh, one thing we don't have, which we should have here. How many can I make? I've got 7 vendor credits. Vendor things. I seem to remember placing these was a pain last time. You've got to sort of... Right. 3 income level, that's fine. That's going to have... Okay, yep, you've assigned. That will improve their happiness and keep it ticking over. Now, trading market, we only have 9 people here. There we are, entertainment. And again, you see, I can only do 14 slot machines. Although we could have a blackjack table. And there, see, the tables are actually quite cheap. Let's have, hang on. Get rid of the clutter, thank you. Clutter. Right. Do. There is so much clutter in this place, it's very hard to get rid of all of it. But, let's have a look. If we had, what do you think, a blackjack table there.
You've seen the last of the Minutemen. I sure hope so.
The
Commonwealth was a lot better when those guys were around.
Or,
yeah, especially us
actually, what about that? What does that do? Nickel, circuitry, 2 oil, 8 nuclear material, 4 recreational, 10 recreational. Oh, actually, okay. We will put down a robot boxing ring, and that can go right here. Not an active one, unfortunately. They've just finished their fight, is how I want to look at it. And then we go here, and a bowling lane, vendor credits, and only 8 nuclear material. So, whoops. And, right. So, let's see, shall we? I want to get just a bit past that. What is that at the end that's in the way? Oh, the boxing. So, you lot, I wonder... No, I don't think it will fit there, would it? No. I need to move the boxing, I think. I'm going to put that maybe outside. Oh, actually, on this raised bit, just here. No, where am I? Nope, round this side. Over here, the raised bit there, I believe. This bit over here. Just, I think that, I wonder if that would just fit. Will you just fit there? Come on. Just fit. Just fit. There you go. Okay, good. Nice. So that means now, if I was to put that, I want that end. Okay, let's put one down. And then, there's the activator for it. Nope, no, there we are. Let's see, shall we? On there. And oh, now it needs to come up just a bit more. There's the activator. Strange how these are, but you've got to be just in the right place. There you go. We've got room to get through there. We've got lots of people who would like a job. I don't want to use any more of my vendor credits just yet. However, we haven't got a town crier yet, so we should have one here just announcing all the good stuff that's happening within. Which way does he stand? Probably, I don't know. Does he, I think he might stand on the box actually. Town crier. There you go. What else we got? We got a store town. We got a. Oh, we need a writer. Entertainers are now at 3. And the writer needs a bit of space. Just for the creative stuff of work. I know. Sorry, this is how my head works. I'm not saying it's good. Entertainers are now at 4. I don't think I have anywhere near enough. 11 o'clock at night, so it's pretty good going to actually have a kip soon. Okay, so all the workers are over there. Oh, let's make a save. Yep. Now, let's see. You are still on 55% chance. That's good. Now, what have we got here? You are now on a 32% chance. Better. If we went to command missions, how many can we send? Oh, we could put 4 out. Can't afford them, but we might be able to. Let's do another entertainer doing some writing. Okay, 4, good. We could do with a craftsman who is research. Engineers. Oh no, that's research. Craftsmen. I can't remember what they do now. However, hunters, we have 3. We've got room for 4, so that's when we get to whatever it's called. We have 5 and a technician. We're going to send on a scrounge. Oh no, command missions. Repeated technicians. Scrounge. So we have 8, we have 5, we have 3, we got room for a hunt. Now I've mentioned that. We've got an engine. So let's have a look. Engineers are. Come out of there. Come out. Come on. Right. So. And. No, okay. Loads we can do. So we've got an industrial park. Just does technicians. Yep. The research place is engineers. That's home plate. That's the library. That makes it very valid. Then we go to a military outpost now. It was trading, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. Craftsman. It's the craftsman that does the industrial one. And you can only have 15% max. All right. Come on, doggo. Out the way. All right. Oop. So that's what I was missing. Now I want county crossing. Right. Da 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 da. we can do 3 craftsmen, which is what I want to get. Okay. Now here. And then they're under this one for some strange reason. So, that's a craftsman. Not there. There. Okay, that's 1. And then that's a weapon guy. As I'm sure I've mentioned before, this doesn't make a lot of difference what type they are. It's just, it's aesthetics. And a craftsman. And a lumberyard. That's 1, 2. Hang on. Have you got someone on you yet? I don't think I've got any spare people. Armour smith. How many float? Because I've got a few people I could use. And we have no roving settlers. So we've got a couple of spaces when we get some. That was foolish doing that, but never mind. This should have gone up by 5. 110. There you go. However, I know. Command missions. So, craftsmen. We have 3 on 3. Technicians. We have 5 of 5. Alright. There you go. Now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours sleep. And then it's food. And I think the main one to get working on is cooking and supplies, beverages, coffee, 2, 3, 4. They're allowed to be out there, Heidi. And sanitise with chlorine. Oh, we're going to get some rads then, aren't we? They are allowed to be there, Heidi. Oh, and excuse me. And we're back. Here we are. Right. Well, let's just get the nosh sorted. You see, I could have hydrated meals, which is, I've only got 5 purified water. Meat scrapping. That's a prime cut. No, don't do that. There. And then it's the fishing working. And then got the catfish. It's good. There you go. And ingredients. Oh, it says Heidi. Yeah, I know. Gumdrops. And you're right there, lovely. 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Thank you. Right, let's see. Oh, there goes Mad Dog. 38. That'll keep you ticking over for a bit. And that, and that. Right, so we have... we've got some drinks anyway. So, let's have a look. How hungry are... Oh, 100. Okay. Right. So 1, 2. We should have some of these. 3, 4, 5, 5. That, I believe, should bring everything all the way down. And what's up with me? Under perks. Hunger Pains Miner. Okay. That's what that little, what's the name is in the bottom left. Hunger Pains. So how are we doing here? Oh, hunger is... Oh, hunger. Ah, hunger. Nope. Thank God I didn't push the button any more times. Isn't it, Rennie? 1, 2. Okay. We're now well fed. That should get rid of the hunger pains in a second. Ah, right. Now let me just check to make sure that that is working. Oh, excuse me 1 second. Oh, we're back. Have we got production storage? Yes, we have. Wood, liquid fuel, 29 oil. Okay. Oh, no. Production storage. I want to take it all. Most kind, thank you very much. Scrap whatever I need to scrap. Let's put those bits away. Yeah, you can see that the hunger pains has indeed gone. Okay. Store all the junk. They're nice. Liquid fuel is good. Basic circuitry. Steel is only 97. It's not a lot. Right, let's see now. I've got a flashbang. I thought I scrapped those. Not to worry. Zoom. Okay. Almond milk. Okay. Vendor credits 150. Oh, they can go. Right. All right. So there's a bit of me that is thinking I might give up the hunting rifle. Yeah, I've only got 2.50 rounds, so anyway, let's have a look, shall we? Where are we off to now? Abernethy, County Crossing, Grey Garden, Hangman's, Oberlin Station we've just done, Red Rocket, no, Starlight Drive-In. Let's see how they are. I think that's one of my communities. And it's a long way away from a trader's. Let's have a look. I think they've got 30. There you go. Oh, hello. Bit of steel. Get rid of that. Cute. So, whoa. Right. What? So we have 14 people now. Sheffield. He needs a job because then he might actually get off his backside, if that makes sense. Get a job. Get a job, Sheffield. How are we doing? Settlement statistics. So as a trading place, we are doing poorly. But it is still a basic community. And so we have got a tailor. We can have room for a tailor. Now let's go here. So I want income bone. Good. Shipping manager. We need one of those. They're very, very important towards your overall production. And in order to have a community, you actually have to have one. Oh yeah, it always comes up with that. I don't know why. Okay. Right, so we've got a few left. These are good. See, it just depends on the design you want to have. So we could have... We've had a shipping manager. I think we'll have a few crates next to him. I've got 4 vendor credits. This is sort of the storage area. I'm going to have to build more places, obviously. How many do I have? I have 2 vendor contracts left. Okay. Do I have anything I need to move into there? Pretty sure no. Okay, so again, let's save. And how close are we? It's because we're on Desolation Mode. This is a long process. Oh, she's got her treat. So, trading 70. That's much better. And we've still got roving settlers as well. How many do we have? We have 4. Okay. So we could put posts in, but I do want to use those 2 elsewhere. So that's an expedition. So it's Taffington. It's going to need a bit of care and attention. So we've got 1 farm. We're going to need another farm. I need to move that, that's for sure. And we want to go... Hang on, where are we? Where's all my stuff, out of interest? Is it? Oh, it's in here somewhere. Yep. Oh, we've now got the more people. Here it is. Oh, there she goes. Mum's gone upstairs. All right. So we have 5 people. Do we have... Let's have a quick look at command missions. So, under hunters, we should have... We've got 3. We've got room for 1 more here. That's 4. Okay. Once this becomes a successful place, we'll get more hunter slots. So, thank you for the workshop rations. That is really appreciated. Got one already. Okay. And we'll do that in a tick. There it is. Hunters, I want 1. Do you know what? Actually, one of them is a fisherman, isn't it? That's... And here, I think, a really good idea. It don't have to be a fisherman. I know I've mentioned that before. And anyone? There you go. Hunters are now at 3. So, but actually 4 because we got a free one. So let's... Hey, yeah, I know. Hi, how you doing? Bit busy. Sorry about that. Command missions. Right, hunters. We have 3. Okay, hang on. All right, hang on. Let's go and give it a bit of time, shall we? Where did I've left it outside, didn't I? It's round the corner, I think. There it is. Thank you. We need a bit more defence here. Right. Food-wise, we've only got 40. We have got a Brahmin. A milk Brahmin. Fence pen. There you go. Quite happy with having you. There. Alright. There you go. Good stuff. Now, chicken coop would be nice, but that's not going to happen, is it, really? And again, put that away. Cool, blooming heck. Right. So if we look at the crop situation, We should have 120s and razor grain. Okay. Right. So, we want... I can do 2 rows of razor grain. Fantastic. So we will have one there, one there. And then the other ones we do want corn. Hang on, how many hour are we doing here? Yep, that's good. That's... Oh, hello. There you go, come on. Corn and carrot are very important. Because we've, obviously, I take it we've got fishing things here somewhere, judging by the odd number that we have. No, maybe not. 82. Right. And then if I had, whoops, carrots and corn. There. 102. That should be enough for what we need. We've got a hunter, Brahmin. We're going to need some more water here. And what can we build? A water pump. We can do one of that. Oh, that does 20. That doubles. Oh, we can do 20. See, that's very cheap in comparison to what we've got. So we're going to put you here. Just, I know, it's next to the sewage. Beautiful, isn't it, really? Well, say there's a pipe that goes that way. And water purification, we've got one. Maintenance and services. Well, we can have a town sheriff, which would be good. We can have the heating. And we can have sewage treatment. No. And a sanitation. No. Not at the moment. So we want crops. Crop patches. Supply depots. Don't need those. I mean, they're very good for expedition camps. They cost 10 vendor credits, mind you, but food and water depot, that costs 30 vendor credits. Don't need that much. And the power, if you need it, also costs as well. But I don't want to do that. So what have we got here? I can't do those yet. I could put down... actually, everything is of benefit, really. Wild Gardens Humid now 1. To butcher, no point putting one down yet. We can't do a chicken coop. We could do one of those. That would let me catch. Actually, no, we're going to put those in the expedition camps. Can't do that, and I can't do that. Right. So let's, defense-wise, we can do 81 of you. Okay, this is going to use up some of my people, but that's grand. We've got one over here, I think. Yep. That's got someone in it. Okay. How many turrets can we build? 37. So if I put one, if I did 3, that should help. 1, 2. We've got 2 there already. All right. Right. 78 defense. Fine. Food, water. Let's put another windmill down. Power generators. How many can I build? With that 13. Okay. I like. Okay, 40. I like that. That's much better. I like the fact that we've got the water and everything. Now, when we do home plate, which may be, excuse me, on the next episode now. Oh, hello. What's in the way? Oh, what a surprise. It's Doggo. Right, let's see, shall we? So, if we went to farming is 110. So when we have the people here, it will do it. And ideally, what we want here, hello, is utilities. Oh, need to get my food done in a minute. Not a full size, no. We want a bar. That's nice. Okay, there. And food and drinks. There you go. And I don't know who's going to go and do that, but someone should. Yeah, there we are. 11. I know, that's fine. I don't care. Let's see, shall we? Hang on, let's go here. And leasing. How many? I've got 600 vendor credits. Now, I don't need a lot more space here, but I do want it a bit busier. That makes sense. So we're going to have, because these don't require anything, they just make people happier. Let's just put you down. There you go. Hang on, probably going to have to move. Oh, just so that you can get into that. Brilliant. And there you go. That's good enough. Now let's save, and one humid seeds, and where? Oh, there it is. There you go. So, if I went to Abernathy again, because I want to make it so that they are similar in power and water. So we're going to have a windmill. Yep. Because this will help with how much we produce supply kits. Okay, there. Okay, that's 40 power. And then if we went to you, nope, and we went to town services, water pumps, we need a 20. Basic seat, 8, no. I don't want to use nuclear material unless I have to. So I could put down 2 of these. Okay. No, they're compact. These ones, what? Cheap as chips. We'll have one there. And actually, not one next to that. We'll have one next to this there. Okay. I like that. 40. Food, 90. 2. Is that enough with all the other bits to get over the 100? Yes, it is. It is. This is my successful community, isn't it? The only one I have. This is the farming one. Yep. And farming 105. I will put there. And that. And let's see at food-wise. Crops. How are we doing here? Do-do-do-do. So the 0.76 is because of wellness, that sort of thing. It does affect what's going on. So we want tato. I'll put some potatoes here. And there you go. Just because in the past I have found that Abernathy is somewhat of a pain when it comes to its, well, what it's doing. And it's like, okay, let's just make sure. Oh, hello, that's terribly placed, that one is, isn't it, really? There you go. Let's make sure it's properly. There's no denying the fact that it is a farm. And melon, because we use melon for Radoff. And we use gourds for that as well. There. So that's way over what we need to be a farm. With its happiness, it should, my hope is then, just stay a farm. Right. There we go. And right. Now all it is we're just waiting for people to arrive, really. Population 14, and actually I think on the next episode I'll visit the expedition camps that we have first. So if there's any spare people in there, I will send them out to the various locations. So I think with that said, huge thanks to all who've watched. I do hope you're enjoying. A bit disjointed, but we've got the job done in a lot of locations, which is grand. So please take care, keep safe, and as always, if you're unfortunate enough to be not very well, and I really do hope you're the best you can be as soon as possible. Ta-da all, take care, see you soon. Bye for now.